A new girl joined our department, and her lifestyle was insanely extravagant. She only ate Alba white truffles flown in by private jet for lunch. She was erratic and domineering, smashing laptops the second things didn't go her way. On top of that, she was a total Nepo baby, yet she clung to me all day like a cat in heat, constantly flirting. I went to Todd, our manager, and told him I wanted her transferred out. He slammed his palm onto his desk. What do you mean, Nepo baby? Astrid's family literally bought this entire building. Thursday evening, I was packing up my desk. Astrid walked over and put a bag on my workstation. Saw it while shopping, she said. Thought it suited you. I didn't answer. I didn't even touch it. Astrid scoffed. You couldn't afford something like this with a whole year's salary. Anyway, I'm craving seafood tonight. You're coming with me. I looked up at her. No, my girlfriend is in town. I'm spending the evening with her. The smirk vanished from Astrid's face. Rowan, do you not remember what happened the last time you told me no? The last time was Valentine's Day. I had been in a rush to get home to FaceTime my long-distance girlfriend, so I turned down Astrid's dinner demand. The result? My MacBook Pro ended up drowned in a venti iced Americano. I checked the office security cameras the next day, but a power blip had knocked the system offline. Nobody knew who did it. The day after the incident, Astrid leaned against my desk. Such a shame. All that code you stayed up all night writing, totally ruined. But today, I stood my ground. I'm staying with my girlfriend. Astrid let out a cold laugh. Fine, go see your pathetic little Cinderella, but I'll make you come crawling back to me on your knees. Piper and I had been doing long distance for 2 years. She was finishing her master's down south, while I was working up here in the city. The plan was simple. Once she graduated, we'd get married and settle down here. But ever since Astrid joined the company, management had handed me a special assignment. Every month, a hefty bonus was quietly deposited into my paycheck. The condition was simple. Keep Astrid happy and comfortable in our department. I needed the money for the ring and the wedding, so I gritted my teeth and put up with her. Today was my birthday. Piper had flown in just to see me. I picked her up at the airport. She threw her arms around my neck. A second later, her expression shifted. Rowan, why do you smell like perfume? Probably just rubbed off from a coworker, I said. She leaned in closer, taking a deeper sniff. That's Baccarat Rouge, isn't it? It has that distinct cold, sweet scent. I forced a laugh. How do you even know that? I tried a sample at the department store once, Piper said softly. I loved it, but there's no way I could afford a full bottle. I ruffled her hair. I just got paid. I'll get you a bottle. No, it's okay. Just take me somewhere nice for dinner. I had booked an Italian place downtown. We had barely sat down when my phone buzzed. It was Todd, my manager. Rowan, do you want to keep your damn job or not? He barked through the speaker. Do you have any idea who Astrid is? We pay you that extra allowance for a reason. You don't just get to take the money and brush her off. My jaw clenched. That money is dirty, I muttered into the receiver. Dead silence on the other end for 2 seconds. Fine, don't bother showing up tomorrow. The line went dead. Piper looked at me, her eyes wide. What happened? I think I just got fired. She froze for a moment then. It's okay. Maybe this is a sign. I'm so tired of doing long distance anyway. Why don't you just move down to my city? You can find a job there, and we can finally get married. I stared at her innocent smile. I wanted to give her a proper wedding and a stable home. If I moved down south now, I'd have to start from scratch. She piled some of my favorite foods onto my plate. No matter what happens, let's just eat first. I picked up my fork, just about to take a bite. Suddenly, Astrid walked through the restaurant doors. She was dressed in a white Chanel suit. The maitre d' immediately rushed over. Astrid strode straight toward our table and extended a hand to Piper. Hi, I'm Astrid. You must be Rowan's girlfriend. You're so cute. I slammed my hands on the table. How did you find me? Astrid offered a sweet smile.